welcome to today's live stream. So you see me on the SpaceX website. We have a interesting rocket launch for tonight. So we have the SES, or I can't remember what it stands for now. I literally just looked at it, but it's communications satellite, which is going into orbit, which is going to be great. So this is the geosynchronous transfer orbit. So basically it's getting ready to go into geostationary orbit. So yeah, we are waiting for SpaceX to get their live stream on the go. So this is the rundown of how the event is going to go. So we are at like T-minus, we're between 35 and 7 minutes. So I think we've got actually like 14 minutes. So we are actually past 16 minutes. So yeah, it's going to be good. So this is basically a regular Falcon 9 launch, just like all the Starlinks, just like all of the other ones. So there's the thing. It's going to be landing on Shortfall of Gravitas, which is awesome name. I still think I love Of Course I Still Love You. I think that is my favourite one out of the whole lot. So let's have a look. Oh, there we go. I've just got a blast, an earful of rocket. So let's get the SpaceX stream going. There we go. You guys should now start to hear that. And there we go. Look at this.
Stage 1 is transonic.
Look, up to 4K. Why can't NASA do 4Ks? Seriously. I'm going to do 4K. There is normally a bit of a delay. Oh, I know why.
My name is Jesse Anderson, and I'm joining.
I'm just going to turn that down because it's actually here.
I'll be your host as we follow Falcon 9 taking the SES-22 satellite to its
So yeah, we are done. We are ready. 12 minutes roughly.
Launch Complex 40. Today's launch will mark SpaceX's
So I'm going to
27th
chuck in the
launch of
poll.
year and
Will it go
90th
boom?
overall launch from Pad 40. This launch also marks SpaceX's 6th SES launch, most recently having launched SES-12 in 2018.
There we go. Let's ask. Put it in the poll. What do you think is going to happen?
Services to millions of Americans across the U.S. And despite the global pandemic, the SES-22 satellite was delivered in only 22 months.
22 months to build this satellite and get it here. Wow.
At the very top of the rocket.
That is so cool.
You are seeing on your screen. This is a live view of our Falcon.
I would love just to be able to be there and see that. Like my hotel is about, I think it's like 50 miles that way.
Into perspective, an average fire truck is about 40 feet long and 12 feet wide. So a fire truck
Let's have a look and see how far my hotel is normally from Kennedy.
Once we reach the vacuum of space, we will jettison the fairing as the second stage will continue on its journey to orbit. Now below the
I don't like how you can scroll out of YouTube.
The SES-22 satellite to its correct drop-off orbit in space. Not only does SpaceX's second stage look similar to the first stage, which is the larger stage below it, it also has the same diameter, uses the same metal in the tanks, same computers, same propellant, and nearly the same engine. This allows us to use similar tooling, design, and systems to essentially build two rockets that are more reliable. The first and second stages are connected by the inner stage.
Okay, so at least one person has said yes, it will blow up. I love it. That's brilliant.
Connected to the second stage called the Merlin vacuum engine, or what you'll hear us call.
So my hotel. Right, I'm going to transfer you guys over to my. Okay, maybe not. I'm going to put it to the left page, left screen. Right, here we go. So this is where this rocket is. My hotel is there. There's my hotel. So we're going to measure
our drone ship, a shortfall of gravitas, which is what you are seeing on your screen. And for the
So,
recovery of the fairing hatch,
Cape
we will be using
Canaveral,
our
Slick
recovery
40
ship,
is
Dove.
there.
Now,
55
liftoff
miles.
is currently set for 5:04
Is this
p.m.
pre-recorded? No, it's
time.
not. This is
So let's
live
learn
in
a
Florida
little bit more
right
about our
now.
customer and the mission.
Get ready. As
So if you're in
SES-22
Florida
embarks
or
on its journey
down
to
along the
space,
East Coast,
SpaceX
you
rocket to deliver TV and
might
radio
see it.
experiences, as well as data transmission services to millions of Americans in the US.
Yeah, so my hotel is literally 55 miles from... Oh, my green screen's
But its
mucking about a
mission
little bit.
doesn't end there. SES-22
But yeah,
is also
so
part of SES's program
I've
to
watched
complete
the Falcon 9
FCC's
from the
plan to
hotel so
rapidly
many
clear
times.
C-band spectrum, with the
I
goal
think
of
I've
making
watched
room for
3 in
5G
total now.
services in the US.
Message restricted. Okay, who's getting told off by Nightbot?
So it was becoming clear 4 or 5 years ago that for 5G deployment across the US, you had to get access to
Oh,
C-band spectrum.
that's it. Yeah, it's
C-band spectrum, and in the US, C-band was
that's
the
what it
most
is. It's a
appropriate, but
TV
it's not
and
services that we were delivering for
like
our
mobile phone thing.
C-band broadcast network that existed for 40 years, working with them to reprioritize, move to the higher parts of the frequency.
Why is my green screen really mucking about today?
The 300 megahertz of the C-band spectrum for the mobile operators. And these
I'm just going to bump up my...
help us to
No, wrong one.
reprioritize the use of spectrum in the US in
There we go.
favor of 5G services, which I think is
You're going to behave good to the... Yeah, okay, yeah, Martin. I'll wait for you to behave.
Since 2020, SES has been working tirelessly to move its existing US customers into a smaller portion of the C-band.
Yeah.
Opening up part of the C-band will help wireless operators to quickly deploy 5G networks across
That's pretty
the
sick.
US, bringing ultra-fast services to
No.
consumers and
Well,
businesses.
I'm going to try and...
so this launch that's
So when I get closer to the camera,
we've already cleared about a
the
third
green
of
screen
the
works.
most important part of the US by working with our
I don't know.
customers to
We're just going to deal with it.
So this launch and the other two that will follow are the ones that will allow us to clear all of the spectrum permanently and most importantly protect all of the
Oh,
broadcast
come on.
services
I don't care about the satellite. I just care about the Falcon 9.
following this launch. So could not be
We
more
do
exciting,
have
could not be more exciting.
our Falcon Heavy launches coming up
Manufacturer towers
soon, I believe. I think there's one in July.
to build SES-22 before the spacecraft was shipped to the launch site. When launched, SES-22 will be positioned at 135 degrees west and will provide broadcast and connectivity services.
Yeah, so these are basically like what we've got in the UK. They've got Sky satellites, which is basically all this is. Right, next launch. Right, so we've got... Oh wow, have they pushed it back? Oh, NASA delayed Falcon Heavy launches.
SES was one of SpaceX's earliest launch customers and has been
Oh,
a
man.
key partner in a number of firsts for us. SES was the first commercial satellite operator to launch with SpaceX back
Nice.
in December of 2013
Yeah,
with
free.
SES-8.
What
This
time
mission
was it
also
here?
happened to be SpaceX's first mission to
It was
a
like early in the morning. It
synchronous
was
transfer orbit. Now, most notably,
10 o'clock
SES
our
was
time,
also
which was
the
nice.
very first
I'd
customer
just woken
to
up.
fly on a reused booster. SpaceX launched SES-10 back in March of 2017 using a booster that previously supported a
Let me have a
Dragon
look.
cargo
I'm trying to
resupply
find the next Falcon Heavy launch. Oh, look at that.
Now, just 5 years later, SpaceX has reflown Falcon rockets 102 times.
102
It's an
times.
incredible progression, and we
Yep.
greatly appreciate
The only
SES's
rocket company
support
to
over the
actually
years
be
in
able
these
to
efforts.
do that.
Now, as far as the mission to space, in order to get SES-22 and any payload into
Here we
orbit,
go,
the
rocket
rocket has to
schedule.
not only
Here we
up
go.
really fast, it also has to go sideways. So as we ascend, we tilt the engines, and the technical
So we
term for
got
that
the
is called
Viasat
tail
3.
bending, and that turns the rocket horizontally. Now we're still going
September.
up, but we are also heading horizontally
September's
away
the
from
next.
launch pad, and that's what we call a gravity turn. The rocket typically basically needs to go
Alright.
17,500
The next
miles
big
per
one.
hour horizontally
Damn.
in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth and get into orbit. Now, to help demonstrate this concept, here is an image firing a cannon from a
Yeah,
really high
I love this one.
The
This
cannonball will
debunks
arc
all them
and then
flat
the gravity will pull it
earthers.
back down to
It's
Earth.
so easy.
And as you increase the power, the cannonball will arc and land further and further away. Now, eventually, if you could continue to increase the power, the cannonball will be going so fast that it ends up in free fall around the Earth.
Yeah.
Now, gravity is still pulling it back down to Earth, but it's going so fast that it never hits the ground.
Pressure then for strong back retrap.
Now, this arc, which constantly misses the Earth, is called an orbit.
An
So
orbit.
when we get to liftoff today, watch orientation of the Falcon 9 vehicle. You'll see that we go straight up until about T plus 10 seconds, at which point we will begin
I
that
start
shift in
going over.
orientation, so Falcon 9 can go sideways really fast. So be sure to keep an eye out in just a few minutes.
It's so good. I can't believe so far in the poll,
Strong back retrap.
it's literally 57% is going to go boom. I love it.
There are clamp arms opening
I think
up
we know
towards
the reliability of a Falcon
transporter
9.
vector, which will
It's not going to go
begin
boom. It's
to
not Starship.
pull away from the vehicle once that clamp arms
It's
are
not Blue Origin. Oh wait, they don't even get into orbit.
I will use the transporter erector to roll the vehicle out to the pad and raise it to its vertical launch.
So yeah, literally just that way. My hotel that we go
And
to.
it looks very slow
all the
in
time.
sight, but it looks like the clamp arms are now open and the
Oh,
transporter
there we
erector
go.
is retracting just
Now,
slightly away
can
from
you
the
see the
vehicle on your
green
screen.
pillow behind me? Oh wow,
Transporter
okay.
also routes vehicles
The
fluid,
green pillow
power,
does not
telemetry,
disappear.
umbilicals
Hmm.
from the ground systems to the rocket and
Oh man,
satellite.
it's about to
So
rain
Falcon 9
outside.
goes on internal power
Oh man,
and
it's been a
clears the
lovely
pad.
day. I just want to be in Florida right now. Just,
And
oh,
we are
look at
coming up
that.
on the next event, which will be
I don't
lockstep
even care about the
complete on
clouds, it'd
first
just be
stage.
so warm.
That happens
Oh,
around the T minus 3 minute mark. Second stage,
Stage 1 lock load complete.
there's that call out.
There
that
we
lock
go.
step is complete. On the first stage. Second stage will complete around the T minus 2 minute mark, just about a minute away from now.
yeah.
And so far, weather is
I thought we were meant to have
green.
3 Falcon
We are
Heavies
about
this.
60%
Oh, we were,
favorable
okay.
for liftoff at T0 today.
So
The range is
September,
also green for
November,
launch. The vehicle
and
payload
December
continue to be healthy, and
we're
if
meant
for
to
some
have.
reason we are not able to launch today,
Wow.
we do have a backup opportunity tomorrow at the
Yeah, I was
same
going to say, it's
time.
looking a bit thunderstormy there. Hopefully that doesn't affect it. I mean, I can do
Again,
the
we are
live stream
coming up
tomorrow
on
if we need
completion
to.
of propellant loading of the Falcon 9 vehicle. Second stage is coming up here at around the T minus 2 minute mark for LOX load completion.
Oh. Oh. No, it's a shame it's not a pad 39A because we'd start to see the new SpaceX tower for Starship. When is the next one for 39A?
Stage 2 lock load complete.
Great news, propellant loading is now completed on Falcon 9.
Next.
Next event we
Right.
should hear is Falcon 9 in startup, and that'll be when the flight computers take over the vehicle.
Gas launch closeouts.
And now that we finished prop loading, we are venting out the liquid oxygen lines on that transporter erector. And you can kind of see that venting there on your screen as you see more of those white clouds around the vehicle.
Is it Kennedy Space Port now, isn't it?
At the T minus 1
Oh,
minute
Space
mark,
Force
Falcon 9
pace.
will go into startup.
Here we go, 39A. Okay, no, it's just giving me...
And
Here we go.
call out, the flight computers have now taken over the launch
Hey,
countdown. Now just
Ferret
waiting the final call
101.
from the launch director.
Sorry if I said that wrong, I'm dyslexic. Dragon arrives. That's April. Okay, I can't find anything on that screen, I'm going to leave that. But yeah, this should be...
30 seconds.
an interesting ride.
Director, you're good for lunch.
I'm good.
News
Cool.
also
Good.
says
I said that
GoPro
right.
Launches Falcon 9 takes the SES-22
Oh.
satellite into orbit.
It should be good.
T-minus 15 seconds.
So I think the one half of the people that have
9, 8,
clicked yes, I think you're going to be wrong. Just knowing the Falcon 9.
4,
Here we go.
2,
And it just does blow up.
ignition,
Oh,
and liftoff.
look at the camera work. This is all 4K, just beautiful.
Touching downrange.
Correct reading. Thanks, Mark. Damn. So just think, I've seen literally one of these take off from my hotel 55 miles away. And actually, oh wow, that's a good one. We haven't seen a face down one from launching in a long time.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 3,
Nice.
carrying the SES-22 satellite.
23 nominal.
There's my hotel, look.
We have
You can
thrown
see
down the engines
the
on stage 1
the
in
road
preparation
going
for
along that
Max
way.
Q.
My hotel's down there.
This is the largest structural load that the vehicle sees.
Max
and that's
Q, yeah.
coming up in about 10
The
seconds
vehicle
or
is
so.
supersonic.
There we go. As soon as it hits supersonic, and then it throttles up again. Here we go. You ready? And throttle up. So they're gonna go max Q.
Max Q.
There you go.
And great news, the vehicle is now through the highest
Now
amount
they
of
throttle up.
aerodynamic pressures. So with that, we will have 3 events happening back to back.
It's
That will be
mad.
MECO, stage separation, and SES-1.
See, just think,
MECO
when we
stage
got
separation
Starship,
cut off, and that's where all 9 of the
we're
M1
basically gonna
engines
get
shut down and
this,
slow the vehicle down
but
in
on a
preparation for the
scale
next
so
event,
much
which is stage
bigger.
separation.
Impact chill.
Like, it's basically
Stage
just a
separation is
Falcon
exactly
9
what it sounds like. That's where the
and a
first
second
and
Falcon 9 on
stage will
top,
separate from
so
each
it can
other.
they can both
First stage will
land
start to make its
back
way
down.
down to Earth, and again, we will be
So,
attempting to land
I
on
didn't
our
actually
approach to the
see
planet
which
called
path
Gravitas
it's coming. I don't know if it's
today.
coming
And
over the UK
during
or
that
not.
time, stage 2 will continue on its journey with the third event.
Because most of the times they do
SES-1
come over the
or
UK.
second stage engine start
It takes
run.
about
That's
20
where the
minutes for it to get across
single
the
vacuum engine on the
ocean
second
over
stage
to
will
us.
light up, and it will propel the second stage
Look at
along
that.
with the SES-22 payload to orbit.
It's dark
Now, in addition
outside.
to these 3 major events, the fairing halves will
Yeah, it's getting
separate
dark
about a
outside for
minute
me.
after SES-1,
So
keep an eye out for that as well.
would have been able to see this if it wasn't raining. There we go, second stage. Just think that you're looking at the inside of the engine there. That is the engine bell. That's that bit on the right. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I know. I've had a bit of trouble with it for some reason. I've just moved, so it's a new setup.
Views there on your
So I
screen.
just need to get the lighting
MECO,
done better.
stage separation.
It's been a bit of a
And on the
pain.
right-hand screen, you can see that MVAC engine beginning to light up and glow.
Nice.
That red color there.
We are going.
First stage on your left-hand screen, those grid fins are deploying. That is what helps guide the vehicle back down to the
So,
landing zone.
can they get 103
And we do have
reuses
fare deploy coming up
out of a
here in
booster?
just under 10 seconds.
We shall see. Alright, if I get a little bit closer, for some reason it works. I don't know why. No, and then it goes again. Fairing deploy. Nice.
There you just saw on your screen, fairing deploy,
And you can see the fairing actually going away.
Fairing halves falling back
That's so
down
cool.
to Earth. Really cool view. Again, we will be attempting to recover the fairing halves with our recovery ship Doug today.
One thing I would love to see is on the second stage camera, I'd love to see the booster, like doing its entry burn or something like that. If they could angle it
Activation of signal.
so you'd be able to see it, it would be sick.
Just past T plus 4 minutes into launch day. In order to complete
Nice.
today's landing of the first stage, it will have a couple more burns to go.
Burns.
The next one will be the entry burn. That's where 3 of the
Yeah.
9 M1D engines reignite.
It's mental.
This helps to slow
All
the
my
vehicle
notifications
down
are
as
going
it's
off on my
re-entering
phone.
back
Very
into
nominal.
Re-entering back into the
Nice.
upper parts of the Earth's atmosphere.
They haven't shown us a map yet.
Entry burn is just under
I don't think it's coming over the UK, because normally it goes up from Florida, where this is going more straight out.
And then these last and final burn for the first stage will be the landing burn.
The landing
That
burn.
is just a single engine burn. It's a Center
Yep.
E9 engine. Lights up just a few
Oh, I'm gonna
seconds
yawn.
before touching down on the landing
Sorry,
zone.
Martin. I know you don't like me yawning.
These have about 190,000 pounds of
It's
thrust.
9 minutes past 10. I'm
So
knackered.
just one single engine reigniting for about 20-30 seconds helps to slow the vehicle down just rapidly enough to touch down on the landing zone.
Oh, look at the sun in the booster. The top end of the booster. That is cool. Yeah, so like
Pretty cool
this
views on your
view
screen.
over here
But
to the
then on
right,
left-hand side, what you're
it'd be
seeing
really
is
cool
the
if you
first
could
stage
see the
vehicle as it's
booster
making its way back
relight.
down to Earth. Your right-hand screen is a view on the second stage looking at our MVAC engine.
Now, I'm trying to spot the clouds, but you can't.
We're roughly 30
You can't
seconds
see
away from the
really.
entry burn on the first
Can't
stage.
match them. There we go. Should in a couple of seconds start the entry
Stage
burn.
2 is still looking good on a nominal trajectory.
So all this for a bit of 5G coverage. It's mad. It's not just 5G. There is TV stuff as well.
Stage 1, STS is safe.
Okay, that's good.
Stage 1, entry burn, startup.
And as
There
you
we
can see
go.
on the left-hand screen,
Watch
those
the
three
speed down below
engines
just
have
drop.
reignited for the entry burn.
It just starts dropping, and as soon as the engine actually goes out,
Burn helps to slow the
it
vehicle
will slow
until
down
it
even
reignites
more,
the upper
which
parts
is
of the Earth's atmosphere.
mental. It slows down quite a fair thing on the entry burn,
Stage 1, entry burn.
and you'll see it'll speed up a little
And
bit,
as you see, those engines have now shut down.
and then
That
it will
concludes
peak, and then
the
it will start
entry
dropping
burn.
again. So here we go. It's starting to
Next up
peak.
for the first stage will be the
There you go.
landing
Look, you can
burn.
see it slowing down,
And the entry
and
burn
now it's starting to slow down, which is mad.
callouts, nominal trajectories for both vehicles.
And now it's
the burn does
really
help
slowing
the
down.
vehicle down as it enters back into the Earth's
Oh.
atmosphere.
Oh man.
The atmosphere actually helps to scrub most of the velocity on the
Yeah.
first stage, so that's why we can let it coast until we
My
get
hair is
closer
getting
to
in the way.
landing, and then
Oh,
we'll
there we go. We're back.
ignite that last engine for the
Come on, give us a
touchdown,
solid signal all the way
just a
down.
few seconds before
We want to
landing.
see
Stage 2 is the thermal.
all the way through the cloud like the other day. That was
We're
mad.
just about 30 seconds away from the landing burn on the first stage, but
There
we'll
we
have
go.
a couple events happening back to back.
You get
First will be-
Seco,
Sonic.
First will be Seco 1. That is
second
second stage.
engine.
Engine cutoff 1
Oh,
for
she added an extra
the
stage in
MVAC
there.
engine on that second stage.
STS is safe.
Just a few seconds
Oh,
after
look at
Seco
the
1 will be
plasma
landing
coming
burn
off the
beginning.
grid fin below me. That's mad. It's like the water vapor and all that. So when you drive really fast in a car in the rain. There we go.
MVAC shutdown.
There we had both of those events.
Cool, the
Seco
grid
1
fins are
and
really
the
working.
landing burn beginning on the first stage. Again, attempting to land on a
Where's the drone ship? Oh, you can see the...
fall of gravitas.
Nice.
And confirmation of good orbit on the second
Stage 1,
stage.
landing leg deploy.
Landing leg deploy. Look at... Oh, that is sick. Oh, perfectly in sync. That... We haven't had a perfectly in sync landing in a long time.
See, Falcon 9 has touched down on our
That's
coast.
nice.
A shortfall of gravitas. This landing marks the second successful landing
Yeah.
for this particular booster, having supported
And that's
previously the
103.
launch in May. It also marks our 127th overall
Oh, okay.
successful coverage
Yeah.
of an orbital class rocket, including both
120.
Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy.
No, it's not coming over the UK. Now you can see. Normally they go up and around.
Of good orbit on the second stage, so a successful second
Nice.
stage engine cutoff and first stage landing. We are going to be in a coast phase until just before the second relight of our MVAC engine on the second stage.
That's
before
very,
the
very
R5
cool.
Payload deploy. So sit tight, and we'll see you back here just around the T+26 minute mark.
That was very, very cool. They haven't done you know, perfectly in sync landing for a long time, and I think Starlink is really helping them nail their, you know, their videos now and their like telemetry, everything like that. But unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to end my live stream because I need to go to bed because I'm up early for work. If it was literally like in a couple of minutes deploy, then yeah, I would do it. But 15 minutes, I really should be getting to bed. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just quickly. Oh, where I can't find it now. Okay, computer. There we go. Thank you, Fats. It was good. It's really awesome to see them actually pulling all this off and getting a. You know, they're getting so routine with the Falcon 9 now. It's mental. It is really mental. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safer.